Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to discuss about the highway development in India. So we have three topics is there in that. So one is the Aryan period topic is there, and second one is the Mughals, and third one is the 19th century, that is the British period. So we will discuss one by one. So first one is the roads in ancient period of India. So the excavation of the Mohenjo-daro and Harappa have revolved the existing of the roads in India as early as 25th to 35th century BC. The old records revolves the earlier periods. The road were considering the indispensable for administrative and as well as the military purpose. The existing road during the Aryan period in the 4th century BC, Kautilya, the first prime minister of Emperor Chandragupta Maurya, laid down the rules in the literary piece title is Arthashastra. Rules have mentioned about the regulating the depths of the road for the various purpose and different kind of the traffic mentioned. In the beginning of the 5th century AD, Emperor Ashoka has improved the road and the facilities of the traveler. So this information is the in Aryan period of the constructing of the road and traveling of the people from one place to another place, and maintenance of the depth of the road as well as the traffic condition, everything in Arthashastra title of the book is there. And main thing in this period they are using for the military work and as well as for the administrative purpose. These two important things they are using the road condition. And coming to the second topic is the roads in Mughal period. So during the Pathan and Mughal periods, the roads of India were greatly improved. Some of the highways either built or maintained by the Mughals received great appreciation from the foreign visitors, those who are visited in India at that period. And roads are built running from north east or west condition and the western areas through the Gangetic links and coastal areas, and as well as the central paths for distributing the goods and etc. So in this Mughal period, so some more achievement is there compared to the Aryan period, and Mughals were received good appreciation regarding the maintenance of the road and building the new roads from the northeast and south west east side. So that's why in this period the transportation system is somehow it is good. And coming to the next one is roads in 19th century. At the beginning of the British rule, the condition of roads deteriorated. The economic and political shift caused damage to a great extent in the maintenance of the road transportation. And the Britishers, they are developed the communication system after fall down of the Mughals period. And at the same time, prior to the introduction of the railways and trunk roads, method and bridges were provided. The mainly done on the remains of old roads which existing under the superior of the British military engineering. In fact, these roads are connected important military as well as business centers only. Those Britishers are constructing railways as well as trunk roads as well as bridges and metal bridges. These kind of works main purpose to supply the goods from the one place to another place, like business works only, as well as the Britishers military purpose only they are using. So that's why initially they are constructed mainly. One is the business purpose and as well as the military purpose only. So at British time only the railways are introduced, and military maintenance was not adequate. And in 1865, Lord Dalhousie, when he was Governor General for the Public Work Department, and under the guidance of governance of the Lord Dalhousie, the construction of the Grand Trunk Road was undertaken at the time. So immediately with the development of the railways, so attention of the government was shifted immediately road development, except providing the feeder roads, and the railways was gaining the privileges. So main thing at the time, the Governor General of Lord Dalhousie, the railways going, it is a faster, constructing is a very faster. So after this, for the Indian Road Congress may developed. Before that, Jaigar committee is there, and that committee was recommended some information. So one authority should develop. So National Highway Authority should develop like that, and one is the Central Research Fund that may be developed. So these points are the agenda of the Jaigar Committee and recommendations, and need to develop Indian Road Congress and Motor Vehicle Act. These kind of the information should develop. So then only we need to overcome which kind of the problems is there in transportation facilities, and we need to understand, we need to identify the problems, and we need to solve the problems. So then only we can safely moving our transportation system of the roads and railways and etc. So this kind of the information is there, and we need to build some conferences. So some 20-30 year road plans, 20 years road plans. Likewise, we need to build. Then only we overcome the problems in the transportation system.